Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break the wall!
Welcome into the most electrifying hour at 216 Creator Studios. This is Let Me Tell You Something, Brother. This live from Tom's Production Studios, where we're making people Facebook famous right here. And of course, big shout out to Tom's Productions. You think it, he'll link it on all of your apparel needs and whatever the hell else.
So close.
I should just write it down. I'll get it. I think it's funnier though, because I don't know. For all of your printed apparel,
Printing and decorated apparel.
Yeah. I forget.
But now what's
I
decorative?
sit next to you.
What's decorative apparel?
There's embroidery, screen printing, heat press, vinyl, like
those little cups that you
sublimation.
got there?
It just makes it easier.
Laser.
So that's laser.
Like
engraved.
Chicken choking.
Ooh, could you?
There it is.
Could we do our own chickens? Can you
Oh.
like? Come on,
I don't have the
That's
brain
it.
power for it tonight.
not tonight.
That is it. Listen, the results are in. Stick around for the game. We'll find out who the tag team champions are. Will it be the reigning champions, or will it be somebody else?
So we actually had to have competition this time. So
I want. If
submit it?
we win, I want 5 minutes of eating at least.
No, I'm
No?
done with eating.
No. Okay.
I'm done with eating.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh, peanut gallery is strong.
Yeah.
today.
And live studio audience here
Live
tonight as
studio,
well.
yes.
We love it.
We are that famous.
That's right.
They come in live now. We should start selling ticket seats. You know,
That's
like how
right.
WWE does now with all
Are
their
you trying to
shows.
really recoup some of your AAU costs?
gotta
Anyway.
refund.
On to the show today.
On the show today. So let's start off.
It's weird seeing you guys 2 days
Why
in
is
a
that
week.
up there? I don't know why.
Right? It is.
That's weird. All right. Memory of Steve Mongo McMichael. Passed away, was it Wednesday or Thursday?
You were quick with that.
Look at that. Almost professional.
No, it honestly, I forgot he wrestled.
Did you really?
I did.
But you're on the younger side.
No. I mean, I after the WWE like did it on Facebook post. I forgot that he just had that stint there. I mean, I just remember him with the Bears and watching all those highlights.
Yeah, so he was with WCW first as an announcer with his little puppy dog,
Mhm.
and then moved over to be part of the Four Horsemen. with
Yeah,
Ric
Four
Flair.
Horsemen.
Was actually one of Goldberg's first challenging opponents
Mm-hmm.
before he went on that. Well, while he was doing that massive streak. Yeah, he was married to Deborah, who then later married Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then they got divorced now too. He's married, I believe her name's Kristen.
Yeah.
Since 2008 or 9.
Yeah, Mongo was a monster. It was. You see, this is a good picture of him here. He was a beast when he played football.
right.
He was probably 100 pounds. I mean, close.
Oh, yeah. Right.
He was a monster.
He also had this persona too. Like,
Yeah, he had a great persona. Yep.
And yeah, that's where it's like, I'm shocked that like when WWE had WrestleMania in 2006
Yeah.
with Hall of Fame, like he wasn't the inductee or celebrity or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they did the fridge William Perry from WrestleMania 2 for his one-off, but
Yeah.
like, I mean,
At least this guy had it.
I was
good run.
either Mongo or Rodman should have been inducted
Yeah.
in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually shocked that like Rodman wasn't inducted in Vegas
Yeah.
for a celebrity. They didn't do any celebrities this year,
No,
so
they
it's like,
Yeah. Of
it
course.
would have been perfect.
Of course, Mongo, ALS or whatever, Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah.
That's vicious. Just, I mean, he wasn't even a fraction of himself at the end. It was just
No.
bad.
Was able to witness getting inducted in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
For the NFL, correct.
yeah, that's
For the
nice.
NFL Hall of Fame, yes.
Which his wife was really a big pusher of that through social media. And I mean, it's the
Mhm.
power of social media is
Right.
there again. Facebook, what she
Famous.
started on?
Facebook,
famous.
famous, right there,
There we go.
right there.
But yeah, and that's too where it's like, I don't know, is the NFL like WWE where they almost want to wait for them to pass on so they make more money off.
I mean, it's
Easier for them to deal with because they only have to deal with either the spouse or next to kin.
This is probably the one person for the NFL, not to switch sports here, that I think did it at least right, inducting him in the Hall of Fame before he passed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because of how bad it was.
Right.
It was very sad that he passed this week of the NFL draft as well.
Right.
So it was just very strange timing.
That's because it was in Green Bay, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
But he did play for the Packers. Brief stint.
I don't want to hear it.
So did McMahon.
I don't want to hear
Jim McMahon, not Vince McMahon.
Hmm.
I do miss Vince, though. We'll get into that later.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Wow. So the other thing that happened this week, Dwayne was on the Pat McAfee show. Did you catch any of that?
I did. I'm very disappointed in Pat McAfee.
Why?
Did not sell it at all. Like, you just got choked out. I mean, he mentioned it. He brought
Right.
it up, but like nothing, no like, you know,
Yeah, it
coughing
looks
a
good.
little bit extra.
Hoffman,
Pat was also at the NFL draft.
He was.
Yeah.
So
no
was
neck
Seth
brace,
Rollins.
nothing.
So was Seth.
That was great.
That was awesome.
Chelsea Green.
The suit was great. The
The
belt,
was
awesome.
badass. Yeah.
Talking shit to Green Bay was awesome.
Incredible.
The best part was if you watched he walked up while a trade happened, and a lady had to come out and say, no, there was a trade. You have to go. And he had to kick him off the stage. He was like getting into it with her because he was like
That's
Ready
awesome.
to go.
ready
Yeah.
to go.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I didn't catch the Pat McAfee show.
So this was Tuesday, the Raw after, Tuesday after
Raw.
Raw.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So-
That's why I was just so disappointed in it. Like,
Right.
could have had something.
Right, yeah, or a raspy voice
Yeah,
or something.
raspy
Right?
voice.
I mean, because a sleeper is not going to put it. You're not going to see strangle
No.
marks, right? But the way he was hacking,
Yeah.
and yeah,
But yeah, so I mean, do you want to say what Rock said
No,
or
you go
anything
right
like that?
ahead.
So The Rock pretty much was himself, Dwayne.
Mhm.
My take from this whole interview was Triple H's days are numbered.
Mhm.
From what I got out of it was Ari was very disappointed in the Elimination Chamber sales. That's why they convinced The Rock to come make
Which is
the
interesting
appearance and
because
come up with the whole sell your soul.
when
crap.
he brings up the date, like, because I want to say he mentioned it in the podcast that there was like the week before or whatever it was. There was a time frame he mentioned. If you go back and look at it, according to WWE's notes, they were sold like 33,000 tickets by that date.
Right.
So what were you expecting?
Mhm.
I get it's John Cena's last Elimination
Right.
Chamber, but like, okay, you didn't have a good card.
Well, they didn't have a good card. Ticket prices are astronomical. I mean, so
Didn't
And
really-
we're in a recession in
Right.
a sense.
Yeah.
Not to get political.
well,
but
someone posted today. It's like Monday Night Raw tickets cost them $900 when back in 2022 was $200.
the best was some person was interviewed, a fan interviewed Randy Orton at WrestleMania, and he literally was caught off guard by the comment, I believe, with the way the interview looked. And she's like, what's our first WrestleMania? And this is what we paid. And he was like, he looked at his wife and he's like, that's fucking ridiculous.
Right.
He's like, it's for 2 nights.
Right.
So like
A couple hours.
yeah.
For a one weekend.
I mean, I saw the people selling, a hot dog, beer, a water. They paid like $96.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's like it's Triple H and them are price gouging everyone.
Yeah.
To a point where I think fans will eventually turn. One, maybe it'd be SummerSlam with their 2-night event
Yeah.
where fans finally go like, we had enough.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
But I mean, what do
I
you,
mean, I'm gonna watch it. But
what do you, yeah, I'm going to watch it too. But what do you want them to do? Stay home?
What do you mean?
How do you protest that?
Yeah, stay home.
You stay home. You don't go. You don't go. They don't sell tickets. That's
Green shirt guy's not gonna let that happen.
a green shirt guy. There's all those rumors about him, whether he's got like a relationship with someone in corporate or
Hey,
he
Pink
was
Shirt
punched
Girl was there.
Pepsi Boy. and-
Pink Shirt Girl was
It
on
was a girl.
standby.
Yes, it was a girl.
We don't need green shirt no more.
Yeah.
But this is the second time. I mean, honestly, Pat McAfee's shows have become need to watch during the week when
Stuff's happening.
and he's showing it there. And that's where I had the conversation with you last actually Monday with the 10 days of wrestling.
Right.
Now you start adding in the Pat McAfee show, like it's getting enough.
All their podcasts,
all the podcasts, all the
A&E
shows,
biographies.
It's like the NFL. I mean, it's so hard to stay on top of everything.
Right, when there's 8 games, a game every day, and
game
2
every
3,
day
4, 5 on
and-
Sunday.
I miss the network.
Yeah.
Just the one solid WWE network.
I will say this though, I'm impressed with Rock. Rock is a good business dude.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Well, that's where it also came out this week that Vince is still top 3% shareholder.
Mhm.
Rock was down there past Ari. Vince had more shares than Ari.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, that's where my biggest take out of this was like when he mentioned how he would have done stuff differently than what Triple H was doing,
Yeah.
just kind of burying him there. And then the fact that Triple H never mentioned The Rock at all in the Hall of Fame speech for what his 2-hour speech, does not mention The Rock at all. So now we could probably see him going and his guy he locked lips with from NXT leaving as well. I bet that by probably
HBK? Yeah.
HBK. I bet probably by Survivor Series.
Really? You think
If SummerSlam is a bomb,
So what do? They starting their own? They buying one? Are they
no, he'll probably have Brian Gerwitz be in charge, is what the rumors have been. Brian Gerwitz is the head writer. Has been the head writer for The Rock for years.
Yeah.
That's pretty much his right hand guy, and he's friends with Nick Khan. So,
All right.
Yeah, but the thing is who do you have be? You got to have the TV persona, and that's the one thing Triple H has. You know, you put him out in a suit, whatever. I don't know. I feel like you need that still. Like Vince McMahon in the 90s was that person that everybody hated. He was the boss.
right.
He had that persona.
And because of Triple H's health issues prevents him from doing it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just going to
But
say.
he's at least there. You at least
Right.
know when he comes out, it's
Yeah.
still a spectacle. Who do you have? Because you're not. I mean, I've heard other names as well. I heard Pritchard possibly taking over. I mean, again, they're not going to come out and take a stunner. They're not going to come out and take a RKO. Like, that almost makes me feel like, you know, do you step away from that? Or is there somebody else that's willing to do that? Because I know Nick Khan's not.
Well, they'll probably have it be where the GMs eventually start taking the hits. Like, I mean, we already saw with Aldis.
Yeah.
With Randy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think that's the route it's going to start going. Anything else from Pat McAfee show or?
No.
Alrighty. AEW. You watch any Collision or Dynamite this
Did
past
not
week?
this week.
Oh, come on. Your one job to do is watch that.
That's all you got to do.
Wow.
That's your only job.
All right.
You don't work at all during the week.
That's all you got to do.
You just watch wrestling like I do.
Talking about yourself or
What? Wow, sassy.
Ventriloquism. See, that was drinking the water and everything.
Mute's not working.
No. I wish. I wish that would work. Brought to you by Spike.
And there's
That's
and there's the SmackDown right there. All right. So AEW Dynamite was this past, what was it, Wednesday? Had the women's Owen Hart Cup semifinal match between Jamie Hayter and Chris Statlander. Speedball.
Doesn't count.
So
Doesn't count.
close.
Doesn't count.
So close.
Owen
So close.
versus
What's his brother's name?
Yeah.
Actually, I got another heart that we could talk about, but we'll
Julia?
talk about that later.
Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight versus the Young Bucks as just a super kick party. Will Ospreay and Brody King versus Takeshita and Josh Alexander from Don Callis family, which now WWE is doing with Paul Heyman. Dangerous Alliance with Seth and Braun, or
Is that
getting
the
the
name?
factions back.
Yeah.
They'll probably be Revolution or Visionaries or something.
I've heard something. I've heard new Evolution 2.0. I've heard.
I just call them Revolution.
Yeah.
But and then Ricochet versus Mark Briscoe. FTR returns from suspension. And then MJF trying to get with the Hurt Syndicate, where he gave Sheldon Benjamin last week a few ladies to enjoy and Bobby Lashley his car to drive. So he's getting steps and steps closer to joining that.
One token.
And then what was also announced is Moxley versus Samoa Joe at Beach Break in Chicago at the Hoffman Estates Arena. They are doing a double special that week. So, or that night. It's 4 hours of wrestling. You get Dynamite and Collision.
So the beach break in Hoffman Estates.
Beach Break in Hoffman Estates,
Love
May
that beach
14th.
ocean front
Hey,
right
right
there.
up there in Hoffman Estates.
Yeah, the Lake Michigan waterfront.
Right on the Fox.
You're not even near Lake Michigan, buddy.
I'm just saying.
Oh, that's all right.
Because they say Chicago, but obviously it's not Chicago.
That's right.
But yeah, so they're doing the back-to-back. I was thinking about going if it was just Dynamite, but with the back-to-back school week kids, it's just,
Yeah.
if it was summer, I probably would have went.
Yeah.
You got nothing, do you?
I don't.
Why are you not prepared for AEW at all?
Like I said, it's
You know what? I'm going to start doing them every week to start the show. And they're going to have a 10-minute spotlight.
Fair enough.
If you can't fill in that 10 minutes, it's just going to be
so
dead
producer. I'll be here at 8:10,
Right.
8:11.
Wow, we got negativity back.
That's it. I needed to exhale after that weekend. After that
All that
weekend
wrestling.
and the Monday night episode.
Well, and
sure.
what's been funny is how it feels like, well, AEW, I mean, back-to-back weeks has been pretty good shows. Like I said before, their Dynamite match with Osprey and Takeshita and the previous Dynamite was the match of the week overall, any WrestleMania match or anything like that.
I mean, with it being, I do watch it like a couple days later on, HBO Max and things like that. I just haven't had time right now for that. You work nights.
Wow. Okay.
But I mean, SmackDown, Raw,
Talking bad to our live studio audience here.
Getting a quarrel going on right
Yeah.
now.
Thanks.
Somebody's gonna get a chair
She's
shot.
got to be like that 6-year-old that gave John Cena the finger on SmackDown.
Yeah. Dude, he's cooking.
Why did you look at me doing that?
He's cooking.
What? What did I do?
He's cooking.
I'm
Right
helping you out. And
Who's that? Cena?
Yeah.
Cena's on fire, baby. Yeah.
Right.
And, I'll
We'll get
wait.
into it.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get into it later.
I gotta go in order.
Yeah.
You gotta go in order.
I'm only here till I don't get fined.
That's right.
Oh, you're full of crap. And then Collision, we had Bandito versus Jurlistico, AR Fox versus Roosh, FTR versus the Paragon. Do you know who the Paragon are?
Nope.
Pretty much, it's undisputed.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
So that's with Adam Cole and
Yeah.
Riley and what's his other name? How's our name?
It's been a long weekend for Tom.
Yes, got back from Indy just like an hour or so ago. So I
I tried to make
apologize.
you dinner. I was trying to be nice.
Well, I appreciate that.
You said no.
I ate a lot of junk, and as soon as this show is over,
Megan
it's night
smoked
night.
some ribs, and we were gonna bring them to
Well,
Tom.
thank God you finished that. There was a long pause after that. Smoked some ribs.
Chop it up with Tony.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, where's he at?
There it is. Chop
There
it
it
up
is.
with tea.
See, look at
Is
that.
that a cooking show?
Is it worth watching right now?
What?
Our
Who is this guy?
Oh shit! Look who just walked in.
No, no, belts are ours.
Oh, look
Hey,
at
this is
that!
a family show.
Look
Watch
at
your
that!
mouth.
Come on, come
What's
on!
this?
Hey, hey!
You can't do that here.
How are you, brother?
What kind
All
of
right.
sellout bullshit
You
is
bring
that?
Windy City with you? Hey guys,
He's
all right.
fired.
Hey, look, everybody who just rolled up into
How
the
you?
studio. It's me, SG3 and the Hizzle. All
Yeah,
right.
lay down there.
Look at that in the house.
See, just in case you guys ever did show up, I brought that out.
In
I
the
didn't-
house.
Give him another chair.
Yeah. No.
How y'all doing? How y'all been?
Is he
I'll
even
get you a
on?
chair.
Is he even on? I don't know. Oh, now I hear. Oh, no, that was you. Now you're delaying our show. Who is this guy talking right now? Oh, no. Its ratings just took, yes, it did take a major hit with this ugly bastard to the left of me.
You could actually type in English? I'm surprised. Congratulations.
Wow. Hey, this is a family show. No racism, please. 10% alcohol?
No.
No, you okay? Okay.
What a great
Watch out for that.
Watch out for the TV.
There we go.
Speaking of AEW,
All right. Yeah, here's your belt back.
Here's your
Wow.
belt back. They give him.
I don't want to touch trash.
Not touch trash.
That's it.
Well, I did say you guys had till the end of this show, otherwise we were going to destroy them live. Oh, there you went.
So we're into the AEW. Did you catch any of it this week?
Oh, there goes that.
I lost.
Yeah.
Nobody does.
Kick with your foot.
What?
I got nothing in audio wise.
Yeah, nothing. Oh, I did kick you out.
See, that's what happens. Got a big foot, son.
That's
That's
okay.
it.
That's
I hear
big.
it. I hear it.
Ba-dum-bum.
We're back now.
You're back.
I got him. I got
There
him
we go.
back.
There's Drew.
Oh, you found Drew.
No, he's hiding underneath the
The
table.
broke Undertaker.
The troll.
The funny thing about those is there was someone that was all showing them off, and you could put them on other action figures now.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. So
I didn't
other
see
action
that.
figures that are out there that had the
Well, why
thumb
didn't you
hole
prep
fixed.
that for our show?
You know what? I did just now.
You did. Why did you not bring? Why'd you not bring those action figures?
So you got to talk right into that mic there.
Yeah.
See right
Yeah.
there.
You
See?
see, I got this Bret Hart turnbuckle. There you go, Bret Hart. There's your time.
There it
What time
is.
Look.
2106.
See, look.
Wow, 21-6. Oh,
No,
look at
that's
that.
fine,
That's
yeah.
working.
Got one right there.
Okay.
You got the heat.
You got the Yeet.
Yeet.
We got the whole collection.
We got the
Yeah, we do.
Nah, I'm all thrown off.
That is it. How you been, man? You look good, bro. Yeah. We try. We're trying.
Man,
Of course,
rudely interrupted.
SG3 coming in to take back his belts
Fine.
that we dumped. And of course,
Ow, shit.
your guys' show is when? Okay.
No. You got to take it through the trash. Bastard. Wait, how long did we have these? What's his name? No.
Windy City
On this
Savage.
show, it's
Joe
something different.
Sagnus. Joe Sagnus.
We were gonna gift wrap if we would have known you were here.
You take it out. We got cameras all on you. You don't want to take out your belts? No.
I have dignity unlike you.
You've been watching our show.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I put it on just so that I can go to sleep.
I'm glad I'm the last thing you think about before you go night night.
No, I'm only have a nightmare think about you.
No, you won't.
So it's gonna be Windy City.
When you see the wrestling.
All right.
It's gonna be me and my cousin. When City Savage are gonna be starting pretty soon. More than like 2 weeks.
Nice in 2 weeks.
There you go.
Let us know. Yeah. Time's
There's your
correct.
show right there.
Did you go out to? I know. Windy City was out at.
You went to WrestleMania, man. You let me high and dry and everything. I was like, bro.
What did he spend on that? I'm just curious.
So initially, he told me that he spent just on the ticket, before
Kidney.
everything was about 800. What he said.
Okay, now where was he at?
So he was section 100, like in the corner.
Okay,
So he was like,
closer to the ring side or closer to the stage?
No stage.
no, ringside.
Oh, ringside.
Okay.
I have some friends who I know I don't know if they went last minute. I don't know if they went like they bought it before, but they actually went in on kind of like on the ramp side,
Okay.
but like overlooking the ring.
Okay.
And it's like both of them did not have bad seats. For
No, I mean, these newer football stadiums, I mean, you're not going to have a bad seat, and especially with the giant screen, you're going to be able to see everything. But I laugh because, I mean, he spent $800, and that's not counting airfare. That's one night, or was that both nights?
Both nights.
Okay, so 400 apiece.
What about hotel?
I think it was 800 or something. I think it was like over 1,000 for sure. I think the tax and everything.
Okay, for both nights. Okay.
Hotel, I don't know how much he paid on that.
Airfare.
I'm not sure on all that stuff. I didn't ask him that.
You go work the corner and make some money back.
Probably.
Fremont Street.
Hey man, he had a blackjack table. He might have got his money back. Who knows?
As well, I don't know. All I know, like I said, he showed up Thursday. I sent him a text like, "Hey, dude, you ready to do the picks?" Ghosted. I'm like, "Dang."
Yeah, now you know how it feels.
Yeah.
I've been ghosted before, just to let you know.
Not by me. I've never ghosted. I respond. I'm
Yes,
here.
Does that count?
What?
Does that
I'm gonna say 10%. That's all I'm saying, kid. 10%. I'm done right now.
I'm telling you, that's why I stayed away from that.
I'm almost done too.
Mama.
I'm gonna cancel the show.
Wow.
How long have you been canceled for now?
Hey,
I've
All
never
right.
canceled.
when John Cena said he was gonna take the belt and go home, I didn't realize Tom was gonna take approach to that.
Right?
It's
Right.
personal.
I'm gonna take my show and go home.
Take my show, go home.
Zit.
Go choke on your chicken.
Three
Don't touch my
generations. 3 generations. Done.
He touches my chicken. I got him his own chicken.
You gonna give me chicken?
Even get gold bling and everything.
Yeah, it's a squeeze me.
Just squeeze me.
Squeeze it.
Mine's louder than
I almost got another
Yeah,
one today. There's
You
a
got-
gas
you got
station
much nicer sounding chicken.
in Westfield, Indiana. They were selling them for $6.
Yeah.
New one, all multicolored chickens
Ooh.
to choke.
You know, there's one at the mobile at the circle.
Are you guys the one of you two gonna go to Indiana for the upcoming show? For what is it, SummerSlam? Right?
SummerSlam's New Jersey.
New
No,
Jersey.
yeah.
Right.
One in
They're not doing Indy
Sorry,
for a
St.
while.
Louis.
Oh, St. Louis Backlash, May 10th.
Backlash.
I'm gonna go.
Oh man, I didn't put that in the slide.
You're welcome.
Are you buying a ticket?
I don't know.
Why not?
Listen, I buy the ticket, you buy the hotel.
You drive?
I'll drive. You buy the ticket. You buy the
Oh, I
hotel,
got.
I'll drive.
Oh wait,
We'll figure this out.
All right, hey, right here.
I'm good with this deal here.
We'll have it on tape.
I gotta look up my
We'll find a fourth person
son's
for that.
AU schedule.
We'll have it on tape.
We'll figure it out.
That's Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, nope, that ain't gonna happen.
No.
I ain't leaving
The
now.
wife has spoken. You ain't going.
Right?
Well, before the wife's
Right,
right,
May
May
9th?
going.
Is that what it is? May 9th?
May 10th.
Oh, May 10th. Yeah, so May 10th. That's Mother's Day weekend.
No, it's Saturday. You can go on Saturday. Just
Yeah.
gonna come back Saturday night before she wakes up.
Maybe the
You
best
realize the event's at night.
You don't work anymore?
best thing you could do maybe is just get out the house. Take the kids with you.
Take the kids with these two kids.
Yeah.
A lot of kids.
I'm
Just
older
leave
than
them at
you.
the, when y'all go to the
You know,
when y'all go to the to the event, just
Kid
leave the
at heart.
kids at the hotel. You'll be fine.
Mm.
Just lock that door.
Anyway,
Well, take your belt back. Go.
That's it.
Take your other swag back too. That's on the garbage.
Oh my
I
god.
was going to get the lighter fluid, and we were gonna burn that sucker because
Hey.
it's getting cold outside right
Hey.
now.
you notice that this one's over here because this one I actually wanted.
Is there a way to turn up SG3's microphone? What's going on there?
Is this better?
No.
Is it on?
I don't even know if it's on. I don't know. It's Tom's Productions. You do this.
I have the cord going. Oh, you know what? It's underneath. Did you plug it in?
I don't.
I think it. Oh, I never plugged it in. It's underneath the monitor.
What kind of
Over
surprise
here?
is this, Tom? What
Well,
kind of
you
show
surprised
running here?
us.
What kind of show
Do you want to get into this?
Yes, let's go ahead. What kind of show you running here?
I'm
What
gonna.
kind of show-
What kind of low
Oh yeah,
show
we're
you
going to come back in October. We're going to come back in November. We're going to come back in December.
Yeah,
And then
tripping.
nothing. Nothing. You can't speak English. What do you say? Can't suck a cock is what he says right there. Okay, that's what he said.
That's not what he said.
That's what I see with these glasses and this 10% secret.
Where am I plugging this into?
I don't know. That's your mic. What you plug
That's
it into
his mic.
for? Well, that's your mic that you have. I don't know where you plug it into.
I love the fact that come in and cause chaos.
I never know.
Go ahead, toss the salad a little bit, you know? Have one.
No, it's choking the chicken. We don't have to toss
Where's this one
salad.
going to?
Why came in and toss your salad, so there you go.
Here, let's try that.
It's withered and dead now.
All right, I gotta figure this out.
Wow.
So let's go ahead and keep on with the show. Come on.
I'll put that over there so you can talk.
Okay.
Does this work, Ken? I don't know.
I don't know.
Right now, let's go ahead and keep talking. Come on. Tom.
Keep talking.
Let's
Wait,
continue
wait.
with the
I don't
show.
even know where we're at right now.
We're talking about SmackDown next.
No, we're not talking about SmackDown next. That's later on.
You just did Beach Break.
You want
Now you're on
AEW?
Tom's Productions. Your next slide is SmackDown. Go to your next.
Yes, it's SmackDown.
You're on AEW.
There you go.
All right.
You're
Whoa,
on
what
AEW
was that?
one here.
Oh, ding. Fries are done. Second show in the same week. It's not a good idea right now.
Cooking with Tony.
I don't
Oh,
know.
he says he can't hear me.
Yeah, it just says you can't hear him.
Can't. I wish we couldn't see him either.
Well, you misspelled here. You put H-E-R-E.
Right. No, that's it's trouble over there.
That's why I said you can actually understand his writing because I can't.
Wow. I can see why.
That's half the time why I've ever noticed I'm squinting when I'm reading the comments when he's typing. I'm like, wait, what are you?
This is why they don't have a show anymore.
This is why I told you. You got to look at him just like speaking English, man.
Well, with 5 kids, 3 with autism, I kind of know how to read between the lines. and
Pablo,
with him, it's very
English.
close.
He's a special. That's all. He's a special.
All right, where are we at? SmackDown. Oh, I didn't print out the results. So I was listening to it on my way back
You were.
from Indy today. I mean, for me, I think SmackDown and Raw this week are way better than WrestleMania.
I mean, the
For the
show
time put
after-
in and matches and surprises and stuff, felt better than.
The only thing about Raw that kind of bothered me was the women's tag team. It was just pointless for them to win it at WrestleMania. I feel like
Holy, there we go.
Hi.
All right, you guys hear that?
Yep.
They're all like,
I feel like I'm in a fishbowl.
Yeah.
Look what happens. He comes back and screws up everything.
Oh wow.
Tom, I'm here to mess up your show, as always.
He messed up my life, mess up my show. What else are you gonna mess
Tom,
up?
you
You're gonna
really
mess
do
up my
think about
business.
me.
Wow, not being heckled by the audience. This is not right.
You let him in. I mean,
Not-
pretty
I
much
let
you
him
locked it.
Can you hear me? Go.
There we
You
go.
guys came in. You didn't lock the door. You usually lock the door when you come in. Did you lock the door? No.
I've
No,
never
blame me.
locked the door.
Blame me. What else you want to blame me for?
Don't- what-
Technically-
Hey,
you
what
know,
else?
Tom. You know, Tom
technically,
doesn't.
your name is outside of the door.
He was last one in.
Yeah. Hey,
He knows how
Tony-
to do it.
Tony says a big return on SmackDown.
Yep. So he's
Who's the
talking.
return?
Alistair
Oh,
Black.
Alistair Black.
Yes, Aleister Black is back. How do y'all feel about that?
I'm happy.
At
Well-
the same night, his wife wins the title.
The
Convenient.
segment after.
I
So-
thought it was very interesting though. You had before he came out, you had Hayes and Miz doing his little tribute, all wearing white.
Yep.
They give him the big Andre the Giant 18 karat bling. Comes out to all white, and Alistair Black wearing all black comes out and kicks him in the face. Like I just love this whole yin and yang that we're trying to go with here. And then not even 15 minutes after that, you have Vega win.
No, she won before.
Oh, she did win before.
She won before.
Not after.
Yeah, because she came back in the back and gave him a kiss before he
Yeah.
went out.
Oh, that's sweet.
So that's why I don't know if it's part of the contract or whatever. I mean, for me, I feel Chelsea was robbed. I mean, she's been doing a great job being the U.S. champion for the last, the inaugural champion. I mean, she should have had a match at WrestleMania. She probably could have a phenomenal entrance with the Secret Service and stuff.
Prediction for Raw is going to be that Becky's going to take the Intercontinental title from Valkyrie.
Just to put another
I mean, it's good.
notch.
Another notch, but also now you're playing with the mid card title.
Well, and she's probably enjoying the Revolution Visionaries or whatever they're called. And
Hope they do. Great.
Oh, it'd be great. I mean, it at least has something to do for those because right now, those
all right, I
titles-
just read my mom's comment wrong, so I'm not even.
Is Chelsea? Hey, wow, 4 people on deck.
Hi, Tom's mom.
what did you think? You know what? No, I don't.
That's it.
I don't want to know what you thought.
Right.
I thought it said that too. That's why I was like,
You got. Hey, you got to slide over. Just
A
there,
church lady.
there you go. Now you're
there
in.
we go.
Now you're in.
Who moved the camera? Oh, that's off center. Everything's messed up. Oh, I moved
Wow.
the TV. That's what happened.
Yeah. you
Oh
moved
my
everything.
God, you done? Yeah,
Just messes up everything.
you done goofed up.
Oh,
You messed up.
So
your set,
is
you messed up your birth.
so is Chelsea leaving the WWE?
no. She started doing like Instagram posts or whatever to kind of mock at Zelina to set up a rematch. I mean, she deserves to actually have the women's championship, but it's probably going to be a while until that happens. Maybe next WrestleMania or Money in the Bank.
We'll see.
She'll be my prediction right now to win Money in the Bank with the Secret Service holding
I
the
can see her winning Money in
briefcase,
the Bank.
securing the case, and that'll probably be the next storyline.
The only thing with Triple H and kind of that Money in the Bank is I could see them. It doesn't mean that she's going to actually win the title though.
Right.
I mean, I could see her cashing in and it being a
Squash.
squash or like a Baron Corbin kind of thing.
Mhm.
At this point,
Cena
though, I
does
wouldn't
something.
go with that. And the reason why, because the fans actually love Chelsea.
Yeah.
Did you ask his opinion?
It doesn't matter. I'm giving my own. I don't care. I'm here. I'm
Who are you? Who are you?
You invited me.
It doesn't matter who you are.
Just
Get
literally
off
said
my
you
show.
invited me. Cut off his mic.
I will say the match.
Yeah, he
of-
cut off the
the
electricity.
match of the night for me was the
Three-way,
three-way tag.
It was.
Ladder match. It was great to see a true ladder match, kind of demolition, like the whole everything.
That was a long match too.
It was.
It was commercial-free hour.
Highlight: you take a fan's prosthetic leg
Yes.
and you hit someone with it. That
They
was
actually have on Instagram. They have like a fan view of it.
yeah.
Yes, like the guy's like, "Hey man, take my prosthetic leg," and here comes mine says, "All right, screw it, mine not."
That's on eBay.
It is.
Should have signed it.
Well, it's actually funny because you bring up the fans' perspective because I was today going through Twitter or X, whatever it's called now, and they actually have the fans' perspective of Stone Cold's accident out there.
Yes, they do. It's the
And-
next day.
Everyone was like, "Oh, she's faking it." Like, you see it live. Her reaction to it, like the beer's on the ground, she's falling
That's
back.
probably $100 beer too.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying when I was bringing up the cost. Like that, I would be pissed about that anyway.
Here's my thing with that. If you see it from the right side.
Mhm.
So don't see like from the left. See from the right. Austin hits and then she like glitches and then falls
And
back.
then she
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm like, you can't sell and be like it was legit, like because you paused, and then you felt like, oh, I dropped my beer. I'm mad at you now. You messed up.
Yeah.
However, though, if you see a little bit back, Austin missed the ramp.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
why it took so
And
long
that's
to
why I
come.
think it's going to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
where
He
she
was
is a
drunk as
lawsuit.
all hell.
Oh, yeah.
Though. You could tell that
Oh,
man
yeah.
was
And they
gone.
let him out and let him go, and they should not have done that. And there will more likely be a lawsuit. Yeah, he's never really run over a fan though.
No, but also TKO is a new
And
breed.
Nick Khan was out there right
Well,
away.
Dom,
Yeah.
Dom ran over somebody.
No, Dom's cart driver did.
Yeah, Dom was just the passenger on that one.
That was a legit run over.
Yeah, that was good
That was a
though.
little speed bump.
That was legit.
Alrighty. Is there anything else from SmackDown you want to talk about?
No.
I mean, yeah, to me, that triple threat tag team, that was them saying F you for not putting us on the WrestleMania card.
Pretty much.
I mean, we gotta talk about John Cena and Randy setting up.
Right.
for
Oh, yeah, we
the
can talk
next
about that
pay-per-view.
too. Right. So, yeah, the next pay per view stuff to start out the show was pretty much Cena and Orton going at it on the mic, where Cena made the comment of the last 5 years, the reason why he doesn't have kids is because he's too busy raising all of ours.
It's true. It's true.
Everything he says is true.
Right. It's true. They raised my kids.
And then they're
Thank God.
going to
They raised him too.
Thank
No,
God.
they didn't. They raised our truth, not me.
Oh, they raised you.
Thank God.
Archie
No.
can raise my kids.
Bret Hart raised me. That's a
God.
true role model.
That's why you're so messed up. Okay, that makes sense.
He's mine head. He's our truth.
I should have saw Brett. I should have saw Danhausen. I should have saw Kurt Angle today. Then or this weekend instead of the stupid, you know what? Not get into that. Well,
Josh, he loves you. It's okay.
yeah, I do, but Brett was there.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh.
If not, I do.
No, now you do.
I always love Josh. What do you mean?
All right. Well,
Oh, you love John. I thought you loved me.
No,
No.
no, absolutely not. I love Josh.
That's why I got the finger.
All right. Let's keep this wagon rolling.
All right. The other thing that happened on SmackDown they for Backlash they're setting up is the looks like it's going to be a fatal 4-way for the U.S. title for Jacob Fatu. U.S. Championship against LA Knight,
all gas, no brakes.
Drew McIntyre, and Damian Priest, who has no business being in the picture, but
It just adds to the picture. Like it adds to it. It adds prestige to
it
it.
does not.
It just gives Jacob Fatu another person to run through because that's all this is going to be. He's a loose semi right now that I love the segment with him and Solo, where Solo tried to be the mouthpiece for him and he just yanked that. I mean, it's needed, it's refreshing, and he's someone that could back up the trash talk.
Yeah, he's a
There's
beast.
trash right there.
I thought you were looking at it in the mirror.
Oh,
Looking at you right now.
10%.
I'm so glad they're on that side of the thing.
10%. That's it.
Almost gone.
Yeah. Oh
But
Lord.
of course, right back.
But no, you also had Tiffany Strand versus Jay Cargill in that same.
Oh
match.
yes, that was a.
Did she fix her tooth?
Supposedly it wasn't shipped.
It's supposedly it wasn't shipped.
Supposedly, yes.
Allegedly.
Not a gash.
Allegedly.
I mean, she did fix it pretty quick. So I mean, like, unless that was just some.
Oh, you got the money. They're gonna cap that.
Oh, I'm sure that was an Invisalign. Like,
Yeah.
that was just throwing your pain in your. I liked the match.
I thought it was too quick.
Well, I thought it was.
Right,
too
you know
quick,
what's
but
gonna
you also
happen.
interfered.
That's what
from
she
both
said.
sides.
Thank you very much.
10%. But no, I mean, you had interference on both sides. So I mean, you had Naomi come out and interfere, and then you had Nia Jax come out. So you're still setting up that feud where this is just where I feel like WWE needs to let some feud just kind of go.
Well, it looks like they're setting up Nia and Naomi to be the new female bloodline. Because they had a segment later on, like say, like I'm going to take care of her, you're going to take care of her, and we're on the same page, kind of thing. What is that?
That is our good friend Marul Malaysia Jahar saying hello, and WWE Rhea Ripley Raw on Netflix logo versus Roxanne Perez now night 2025.
Cool. All right. Thanks. Really appreciate the comment.
And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Right here. Let me tell you something, brother.
And like I said,
From where?
like I said on Monday,
I'm gonna guess from Malaysia, since Malaysia is part of.
Let me tell you something, brother. From
Oh, 216. Sounds
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not, I don't see it up on the screen yet. So
what do I do?
go backwards.
I can't. I go back.
Tom's Productions, right here out of Tom's Production Studio. You think it, he'll ink it on all your apparel and decorative printing shit. That's so close. That's so close.
That's what she said.
I got the decorative in there this time.
Tom's Productions. You think it, we ink it for your printing and decorated apparel needs.
So
I
close.
think you need to come to something shorter.
Printing
Please.
and decorative apparel needs. I got it.
Please.
Write it down. Write it down. He'll text it to you.
Women like the long stuff. I just got to say.
All I can do is read
Five
what.
kids, they don't need to be long.
All I can do is read what's on the teleprompter, and that ain't on the teleprompter.
I'll put it on next time.
10%.
10%.
Plus 3.5 or 4%.
Oh.
Steiner math right
Oh, so our good friend Marul is saying WWE Rhea Ripley is going to be the women's champ. She's going to win it back at Backlash versus Io Sky.
Oh, they'll go that route because this is multiple times that her and Io Sky have gone at it, and it's just WWE's kind of standard is so many chances, and then you break through.
No, it's not.
Yeah. It
When
is.
did Shinsuke ever break through against AJ Styles?
When did Dolph Ziggler go against The Miz? How many times did they go at it?
Who?
Dolph Ziggler and The Miz.
But
A
you
lot
didn't answer my
when
first
they-
question.
They went like 5 times, and it was an I Quit match for him to win the IC title. I mean,
Who farted? Who broke wind in my show?
that came from that side of the
That came
stage.
from this side right
Not
here.
come for me.
That came
Yes, it
Did
did.
not come for me.
You're tired.
It was the gangster lean that gave it away.
Yeah,
Tom.
that was that lean.
For real.
It was not me. I would.
No, but I mean,
I have
Shinsuke
no problem.
is the anomaly on that
Because
statistic.
how many times did they not wrestle?
Oh, it was a lot.
So that's what I'm saying, dude. I think at this point, like with that one, it's just now a recycled storyline, and that's where I think Rhea is not gonna beat Io because a lot of fans actually like her as champion. And I think there's just gonna be one of those situations where they're gonna be like, all right, look, we have it for fun, keep going forward, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point it's pretty much a demographic grab.
Yeah, but right now Rhea's hot, right? And she can stay hot without the title,
Oh, yeah.
right? She's got that persona and she's able to carry it without the title. But if they leave it with Io, then it generates that popularity because
Io is safe because of her in-ring skills and doesn't get hurt.
yeah,
Rhea constantly is getting hurt.
yeah,
Because Rhea goes to swing for the fences every single time.
yeah. Chop It Up says it came from the chicken.
Which chicken?
That one.
That one? Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
All right, are you all tuned up? Are you ready?
Yeah. I mean, are we just gonna?
You have nothing?
10%?
No.
You get one job.
One job, Kent.
That was it. No, because I was gonna do the championship.
I have it on the slide.
I know. That's why I saw the slide, so I can't do this. So we don't have a game. I mean, unless you.
Well, let's. You know what? I have a game for y'all.
All right, here we
Hang
go.
on, hang on. You gotta press play.
Hold on, just a minute.
You gotta press start. Not working. Starter.
Did you break something again?
Hello.
Why did you got?
Difficulties.
Why'd you break everything?
All right,
You broke your show. You broke your life. What's next?
there we go.
Time to play the game. It's all about the game. And how you play it, all about control. Take it.
And there's a hard cut. No fade out. All right, so this evening's guest SG3 has got the game. Here we go.
No, it's Trooping Dog.
We still don't know
You
your
wanna
name.
get
What's
that
your name?
He's the big SOB.
I'm Facebook famous. That's all that matters.
That's
Hey,
not what your shirt says.
hey.
That's not what it says.
Hey, and we're making you Facebook famous, baby, right here. Here we go.
I got a question I've been asking everybody who's a WWE fan.
Don't ask me.
because no one cares about your opinion. So, top 3 best and top 3 worst WrestleMania entrances of all time.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right? I went deep with that one.
Why you gotta make me think after that?
That's not my problem. But you had a bad day.
You're not asking me, so I don't have to do anything.
You see, there you go. You stay on your phone and keep doing what you're doing.
Like me.
I'm gonna say my worst one right now is Bianca's from this year.
Oh
That
God.
was horrible. I mean,
You know, like the
no, you
had,
have all the older people that couldn't do
Yeah.
double
Couldn't
dutch.
jump
Like
rope.
that was the whole point. Like you practice that. Like get that down pat. Like, and it's just because it's not because of who was there. It was just because there was mistakes on the live show.
Mhm.
And I'm also not a huge fan of these car entrances. Like, you know, when they have the Maserati or not Maserati, and then they had the Phantom. I just don't like when they do that. When they bring them out to the, like with Triple H, for example, like with him and Stephanie rode out to the stage or to the actual ring, that was cool. But the best, that's kind of hard. I mean,
It's funny that you said that one's like you mentioned that one is like probably an honorable mention.
Yeah.
I put this one of the worst because it just was so lackluster. It's just all right, cool. You ride down on a bike.
yeah.
I thought this entire year's was bad. It's like they spent all that money on a stage and the entrances themselves were not good.
I mean, if you want to go off of this year's stage, I mean, I think Tiffany used it the best.
No, I would say
The stage, the media will say of the stage, she used it the best.
I would say Logan Paul used it the best.
well,
The drone used it the best.
His whole vision, Giannis used it the best. Like,
But that's not using the stage. That's using the arena.
Yeah.
I'm saying the actual stage that they
okay,
constructed.
I get you. Okay.
I would say Tiffany used it the best.
Okay.
I would say when Triple H came out as the Terminator, what was that?
31.
31, yeah.
31.
That was probably one of my best. The best one that gave me the inner child screaming was when the Hardy Boys came back.
Okay.
that's
With
a surprise
New Day.
tag team.
Yeah, it's a surprise because that just
New Day was the host. Of
the
that.
story is this. It was you were pregnant with one of our kids and she was upstairs sleeping.
Whole house.
And I woke up the whole house screaming. Like
Oh.
that was like when you talk about the inner child, like I've been a Jeff
Damn.
Hardy's fan my whole life. And that was just the best one of those because it was just
Yeah, I
like,
agreed that one. El Grande had the best for this show.
El Grande.
I love like I said, I love what
Stay
they're
away.
doing with him, like afterwards, even like when they're like, oh, you know, historical documents and all this. I love that they're trying to at least
Gulf of
build
America.
that lore. Yeah.
The fact that they say that he's from Gulf of America, that's freaking awesome.
I
That was
say
freaking
that.
awesome.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
There
right.
it is.
I'm just not paying attention to it, so it doesn't matter.
So Undertaker at 29 in New York City
That was a good one.
has to be right up there. You know, had the souls reaching up
Yep,
to
I was just
him.
about to say that's the one where all the souls are reaching up,
Yeah.
trying to
Was
like.
it 23 when he caught on fire?
It could be.
I thought that was Elimination
Yeah, that was
Chamber.
Elimination
That was
Chamber.
Elimination Chamber.
No, there's like something with the issue with.
No, I think you're thinking of Michael Jackson.
That's not.
Too soon? Sorry.
Too soon.
No, but Violent had a viral
He's
incident.
been dead.
No,
We think.
We think.
not where
Allegedly.
he actually burned, but like there was like a fire from his
Yeah.
entrance.
And then just sheer excitement kind of on that Hardy piece, I would say Cena WrestleMania 22. I mean,
Oh, okay, Chicago.
in Chicago.
I was there for that one.
I mean, that was. I mean, the whole place just popped and jumped out of the skin.
I left right after that.
I remember a lot of booing at that time.
There
Yeah,
was, 'cause he was forced down our throats.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't glam, you know, it wasn't a big show, but I mean, just the
Now,
Yeah.
I would say for
Pop and
best
energy.
match, I would say Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
well, that's a
Well,
different.
No,
That's
no,
that's an entirely different game.
Or that's a different game. We're saying entrances.
We're doing
No,
it.
I'm saying access. No, I'm saying
How
access.
much did you have? Did you finish that?
I
Can?
did. This can's gone.
That ain't sunburn around his
I-
eyes.
Yeah,
That's
I-
all mine
I'll tell
is.
I'll tell you
I
this.
don't need that.
I'll tell you this.
That's why you got the DD.
For me, best entrance is gonna be the one of the Yeet. It's gonna be the one of Shawn Michaels and Undertaker.
Team.
They team. Okay. It's gonna be the one of Shawn Michaels
that
Undertaker.
25?
Yeah.
25. That was a bit
Sean
coming
coming
down
down
from
from
heaven.
heaven.
Yeah, that's what I meant by
That
entrance.
Yeah.
that's a 1-2 combo right there,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that was good.
They really
That
put
was
off
good.
each other the whole, and then I was there for that meeting, and it was freaking awesome seeing that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
What's
Can
another?
I play yet or no?
Sure.
Yeah,
go ahead.
go for it.
Dirty Dom
Oh my god.
with the police escort
Of course you
has
did. Yeah.
won me over immensely after that moment. That I've become a Dirty Dom fan after that.
Well, I would
That
also
was
say
the best entrance for him at the time, and with his character, it was hysterical.
my
I
number
was dying laughing with all that.
my number 2, and it's actually number 1A, is The Fiend. When he came out burnt, I forgot what WrestleMania that was.
Oh,
He,
the one against Randy Orton.
restored.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
against Randy Orton.
That was probably one
Was
of the
that
best.
the COVID one?
No, that was not the
And
COVID.
that's why, like, I
Oh no, that's
like,
right, because that was the Cena one.
that was just one of those where, like, I understand, like, it's just how they did it. You know, like, I mean, 'cause,
Yeah.
like, they, in a sense, did restore him, and I'm sure the current has been looked behind and all that, but it was just one of those, like, from a fan perspective, like, watching the production, I would love to know what that looked like live.
I got you 100%. Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit old nostalgic with you, and also because it's one of his favorite wrestlers.
Oh my god.
HBK WrestleMania 12. Same time. Come on. Give me one. No. Okay. Cool.
I can't hear bullshit.
All
Ken,
right.
you know what? What about you, brother? Ken, give us one
What for worst?
for best. Give us for best.
I did already. I gave
Give
you.
us another one.
How much did you drink that?
I gave you 3.
You gave us 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said 3, so now you want worst?
Yeah. Give us worst.
All right. So this one, Triple H, WrestleMania 31.
Terminator one.
Right. It was so stupid. He had that armor on. It was dumb. Usually he's got great entrances, and I rate it up there because Triple H usually does a good job, and this was
That was probably one of his most lazy ones, I
Yeah.
would say.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
they
would
had
even-
that deal with Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the whole deal behind it. But I would also say the Sting Triple H match is that one there. Why I like the entrances, and I'm putting the whole match in whole, is because you had D-Generation X come out, you had
NWO.
NWO come out. Like, from a fan perspective, like, that was what I remember watching with my oldest and explaining to him who they are. But it was just like, he was kind of like, that's when he was actually intrigued to
Mhm.
watch wrestling. He was
Yeah.
always a huge John Cena fan because he was a kid and that was always pushed down everyone's throat. But
Literally.
that was one of those where, like, I remember the moment he actually watched it was that. So that's why I think that one gets a little bit more points from me. But yeah, yes, I do agree. That was one of his most laziest.
My only issue with that one was because you have Sting coming out in daylight. Because that was an outdoor event. I was like,
Yeah.
they should have saved him to come out with his darkness persona.
Yeah.
It was
That's-
actually nighttime.
So chop it up. What Tony says, Pepsi Boy, WrestleMania 41, second best.
What?
I-
No
Can we
way.
delete him from the chat?
I mean,
No way.
Boy Survivor Series, I think that Popular Guy in Chicago was great.
But it's not. We still
Yeah, we said WrestleMania.
in WrestleMania.
Yeah.
The absolute worst for me ever. And we're going to WrestleMania XX.
20.
And you know what I'm talking about. Ultimo Dragon.
Yeah.
That was the absolute worst. He fell, right?
Yeah.
They say it was deliberate afterwards or whatever, if you remember, but he fell. It was just horrible. And it was the ultimate dragon. Just horrible.
Who was the one that fell recently? I think it was last year's WrestleMania. It was a woman. She fell. She slid. Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose.
Yep.
That's the one.
Was Titus O'Neil? That was the
That was a
Rumble?
great
That was a
Rumble.
Rumble. That was hilarious. Though. That's not even a bad entrance. That's just hilarious at all. That's all hell.
I
You
mean,
know-
but honestly, the king of the entrances to me is going to be R-Truth. I mean, like, just anytime you can get him to come into an entrance, like
That's
Rumble, Women's Rumble, he's great.
You know what? I'll tell you this one. Worst for me, Rusev at 31 when he
I
came
like
with the
the
tank.
You think that
Because
was the worst?
Because you know what, dude? You have a huge tank. Shoot some firecrackers. Shoot some fireworks on the motherfucker. You know, honestly,
Yeah.
make it actually great. And you're just gonna have it there just to show it off. Like, oh, okay, cool. Just here,
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
because I'm anti-America. You know, that's all I'm supposed to do is be anti-America. So I'm gonna just drive in with the tank and nothing else after that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
don't know if
mean
you watch the show, but I don't understand his whole. I understand the Rusev, like him coming back with that name, but why is he again broken English? I thought
Right.
That's how they remember him.
But that's great. So like, we're not.
Because WWE fans are stupid.
Wow.
We're all fans.
Often.
Wow.
Hey,
We're fans that are watching. We don't believe you are stupid.
that's right. Hey, of the WWE are, but not a, let me tell you something, brother. Smart people.
Smart marks.
Smart.
That's why they watch us.
Smirk. All right, let's keep this band going. That's the game, I think.
Yeah.
Did we win that game? All right.
Sure.
All right.
Is there ever a winner to the games?
No.
No.
I win. It's my damn show.
Never.
No one cares.
All right.
Do you hear something in here?
Honestly,
there
I
a
can't hear
giraffe?
anything right now.
Wow.
I can hear my voice through yours. I
Are
can
you
hear.
lip reading?
Yes.
Well, he probably chopped it up.
I have a lot.
That's it.
10%.
10%. 10%. All
I
right.
hope you're driving home, live studio audience.
Listen, if you tuned in Monday night after Raw for the special, let me tell you something, brother. You pulled out a couple of Seagrams.
We did. We pulled out 2 of the flavors. We had Slam and Blueberry,
Slam and Blueberry.
and Rumble Punch.
Rumble
I was
Punch.
finally able to find the 3rd flavor, which is called Pineapple Powerhouse. Kent, you said no, correct?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Do you don't want 2 fingers of this?
No.
Ashley, are you okay?
No, brother, go ahead. Go ahead. It's all you. I don't drink alcohol.
Okay.
Oh,
Studio audience?
Mike.
I have to try this.
Yeah, somebody's got to be.
Hey. Mike.
Cuff?
I feel like that's a child right there. You're just like, I want mine.
Well, I guess Tom, we're gonna go.
His show.
For this.
So this one is what is it called?
This one is called Pineapple Powerhouse.
Pineapple Powerhouse. And a good shout out to Seagrams. Go ahead, send that check right to Tom's Productions and or 216 Creator Studios.
Let Ken smell this one.
Okay, let's see if this. Let me get a smell.
This one smells a little.
Like
You are definitely congested.
Oh yeah,
You can't smell that.
yeah. That's hardcore pineapple right there.
It smells just like alcoholic pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Smells like a pina colada.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
It's like a pina
Yeah.
colada.
Or like you dump vodka. in
No
it.
coconut in there, but yeah, that smells like a Seagram's rum runner.
Or a boozy pineapple.
Yeah, right.
Tom, we might have to make a drive to Wisconsin for a couple of days.
Is that the best one so far?
No, blueberries. I mean, it's not bad.
That's second for me.
Which one's your first?
You're not driving anywhere to pick those. No.
Yeah.
Live studio audience has said that he is no longer able to pick them up. So sorry for everybody who's been waiting for other flavors.
No, that's right now. Those are the only 3 flavors.
Tony says cheers. He's taking a shot of Terramana.
They're not sponsored. You can't say them by name.
He's not taking a shot of that then.
I mean, either is Seagram's.
Well, but we're showing him, so
Showing them, so we give them free advertising.
we're trying to land that plane.
I would not.
For everyone who invented Seagrams, if you guys want to play a drink that's a sponsor's gonna put your clients to sleep without even having to go super drunk, Tom Show, how you doing?
This guy, who invited this guy? I love it.
Him.
That's right.
You on this one.
It
I
was.
do not blame him.
It was Tom.
You see, there you go.
You said you got to come in and get your belts.
See, so he technically invited me.
That's it. All right, moving right along.
Chocolate on
Now
fire.
we got a few minutes left. Stuff these places. Have you guys watched any of the recent episodes with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Charlotte Flair?
Where they're out running around on the quad out there, side by side out in the desert. No, I haven't seen
Can
it.
they stop shoving Charlotte Flair down our throats?
Well,
Oh, please, God, let
here's
it
what I
go
gotta
away.
say about this. This was actually for Charlotte a good episode. She was actually normal, and it wasn't like the whole bitchy persona she's been doing lately. It was actually a real Ashley
Flair.
Reed. Oh, she wanted to be Ashley Reed.
Oh, okay.
It's tribute to her brother.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, it was kind of interesting for her. That was probably the most surprising episode out of all of them. All the other ones, it's always like, "Here's stuff. Good to see you." Then if you watch any A&E biographies of any of these guys, it's just like a 20-minute recap of that. And then they end the show where they give her something all of a sudden.
Okay.
So like Stone Cold gave her a helmet, and then Charlotte gave her a crown. Because she's always been wearing the invisible crown and the role model for all them and sucking up to her.
Not gonna say nothing. Stay quiet on that one. Thank you.
There you go. So you didn't watch anything else? No? You guys
I mean, I've watched the highlights on social media. I mean, she's got a.
So it's a no, he didn't watch it.
Dang.
Wow.
I still want to put you under blast, brother. How you feel about that?
Should be used to it.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then what else do we have here?
Yeah, titles.
WWE Unreal is debuting on Netflix, where they're going to show behind the scenes with the writers and how they've come to stuff.
Which right now I just feel like with what it looks like for the forecast with Triple H, depending on how SummerSlam goes, might be out. I think this is kind of bad publicity.
Exposing it too much.
Yeah.
So they showed the whiteboard with all the matches that they typically had planned for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That got leaked out. To me, I think it's. I don't know what they're doing this with now. Trying to expose business, like how are they with all like John Cena trying to ruin professional wrestling.
Are they grasping at straws at this point?
All the money grabbing that they're doing. Like here's a show for you, Netflix.
Yeah.
All the money
And I
spent
mean,
for
that's the
it.
thing that no one knows. Is
Check,
like,
check,
them
check.
going to Netflix is how much of the, what did Netflix want in return? Netflix gave you all this money. It wasn't just for Raw.
Yeah.
It was for how many shows, and that's X right now. We don't know what that number is. So now is it just we're just throwing things at the wall and saying, okay, let's give you behind the scenes of our storytelling.
I think it's that in part because a Peacock deal expires next year. Or next year or so.
That expired this year.
Is it this year? Oh.
I thought so.
I thought it was 2025.
Okay. So with that, it's like giving them another Netflix only show in case they go.
Well, right now in Europe and in the Asian market, everything is through Netflix.
Right.
It's not through Peacock at all. And I think Netflix wants that. I think they want everything to go through them. They
Right.
want to be that kind of one streaming app that everyone has.
So write the first bid whenever
Yeah.
that deal, and they're going to create another new show that they'll bid out. Hello, I hear myself now.
There you go.
Where go?
Some technical difficulty, but we're getting there.
Always send
It's the ghost.
It's the go.
Alrighty, and what everyone has been waiting for, the belts.
The belts.
The
All right.
results.
All right,
That our
there we go.
producer, our own wise man, has the results.
All right.
You didn't even submit a pick. What are you doing?
Our wise man at least looks better.
So here we go. For the 216 heavyweight
and light it up. or lost,
heavyweight tag team titles.
Heavyweight, where does that come from?
right?
Here we
Have you
go.
not seen him?
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe.
That might
We
come
have
out.
At least cruiserweight, hopefully.
With a score
Uh-oh.
of 145
Dang.
Is that total?
and a score of 103
Dang.
and a score of 155.
Dang. Okay.
There's a lot of people that did this.
The
There should be another one. We had one.
titles go to, because of a technicality,
I mean, technicality.
Say it.
one team sent in 2 picks. It was found out. One team sent in 2 picks. It was found out by the name of Blue Booger and Lime Loogie. Interference from the outside.
What time were their picks submitted?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't
Look
matter.
at the time.
It doesn't
Look
matter.
at the time. Look at the time.
The champions, because
Look, time.
of a technical difficulty,
Look at the time.
a disqualification from the champions. Chop it up. Tony the Kid and Zach the Mac will take the titles home
Bull crap.
because of disqualification in the ring interference.
Not interfere. You can't change titles on disqualification.
Yeah, we just
No, you
did.
can't.
He can't. He
You
technically
can't make up
runs the
rules
show.
like that.
We just did. You
Yeah, we
now.
they
Here's
can
the other
show up.
thing.
No,
Here's the other thing.
they have to actually show up and grab the belts.
When I was
You
here,
can't take it because you didn't win. You didn't submit. No.
when I was here, when I was here on Monday, one of you guys was like, "Hey, we got 160 points." Right?
165, wasn't it?
I know. Not even close.
I mean, we're not even close.
It wasn't even close. You had 145. Now, one of you, the big SOB, had a pick in there that said Orton versus Tinsley or something, right? Whatever, right? But you didn't say who would win that. You just said Orton versus, but you never.
Orton over.
You
It's Orton over. I'm getting to look now. He's so.
you never.
It was Orton over. It was Orton over Aleister Black.
Yeah, Aleister Black, but it wasn't. It just said Orton versus.
That's on him.
That hey,
Wow, I can't figure it out. You're blaming me. She blames me. He blames me. You're blaming me.
Yeah.
Who else going to blame me? Who else?
All I could say is, look at the Roll It Up podcast. Look at Chop It Up, Tony, the new 216
You
Creator
can't change
Studios
titles.
Tag
on
Team
disqualification.
Champion.
You can't change titles on disqualification.
Tom O'Malley sucks. Tom O'Malley sucks. Tom O'Malley sucks.
I mean, DQs remain, but the scheduled matches were not accurate either. So I believe some of the picks should have been null and void. But
Who's
that's
that?
fine. We'll win it back at Backlash. That's fine.
I can think
That's the Roll It Up podcast. That's Zach the Mac. Roll it up.
I think it's whenever the champion wanted to defend it now, brother.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to say, what time did the other team's allegedly picks come in that disqualified them?
11:59.
Nope. 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 Nope.
But see, this is why I'm also saying I'm not saying our producer is in cahoots with
I
people.
did.
I think he's pulling Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman
here.
right now. This is
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
He put it up. Papa. Ta, 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 ta.
all
That's it.
picks should have been live. But that's fine.
We can do that.
Honestly, Roll It Up podcast. Great. Congratulations on winning the titles.
I feel like
Chop it up. Roll it up.
no.
They're
You
salty,
don't.
especially this one here. He's salty.
Right there. 0, 0, 0, 0, 10 seconds. That is after 11:59. Therefore, those picks do not count. And
Those title belts are now. Oh,
I-
now here's the deal, though.
I went up to the wise man
Here's the deal, though.
because I knew what he was going to do.
Here's the deal, though. They got to come get them. They ain't getting delivered. This ain't Uber belts.
I
You're
ain't
not
taking them
taking-
to y'all. Y'all got to pick them up.
Yep.
Y'all my cousins. I love y'all, but nah, man.
They ain't loving them that much.
I run a tight schedule. Nah.
Now that was, I mean, how many? That was 2 years. You guys held them. I mean, it was a long ass
Roman
time.
They
Reigns.
never defended it, so of course they're gonna hold them.
We
for 2
didn't.
years.
No, you guys never had partners. You're like, oh, I don't like you anymore. Your pick suck. You cost us. You remember?
I'm just saying.
I
you
beat
held
you
them. It
by
was a good run.
myself one time.
It was a good run. Now they'll stay here in Tom's production studio, where if you think it, he'll ink it on all of your apparel and marketing, decorative marketing needs.
Why don't you just stay with? If you think it, he'll link it. Just stay with that.
Hey,
Why you gotta be so complicated?
I don't know. Now it's up. It's up to the champions.
Someone's throwing a hissy fit because he lost.
That's it.
Someone-
Oh,
not my
Hey.
wife can't tell me what to do.
I'm not.
Snickers?
I'm not sure what
I did
this
miss
means.
that-
Oh,
that-
we
that-
coming all over
Whoa.
Tom's Productions.
Whoa,
Hey,
We
oh,
are not.
hey,
whoa. I just saw my cousin.
yeah.
'Cause that's a whoa.
sound like Solo right there.
That's it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
These are figurative speech.
I
Yeah,
don't think that was figurative speech. That's
literal.
I'm like, whoa, hold on.
yeah. I don't know. This family show still, isn't it?
Family show.
I don't know what Chop It Up is all about, but I don't know.
I have no part of that show. So, you know what? I'm like Pontius Pilate. I wash my hands.
That is it. That
Kent
is it.
is a Judas.
Listen,
Wow.
Look,
that,
I'm just I call him like I see him, and we can't run interference. That's all. We just can't.
Whatever. Raw tomorrow at Nick Aldis is filling in for Adam
Someone's
Pierce.
salty because he lost.
Hey, and Gunther got
Gunther suspended.
suspended indefinitely.
So he
No,
can
he
spend
didn't.
time with his family.
Oh, he's suspended.
Yeah.
Paid vacation, nothing like that.
Yeah, no, he's suspended.
So I forget what's going on.
He probably has to leave America because of ice and all that. Get out. Like,
And then that doesn't work for me, brother. You don't work for me. You don't work for me.
Your own damn self don't work for you.
I'll tell
We
you.
had it.
Feel like
We
someone's
got Paul
salty.
Heyman.
Feel like someone's salty. Don't you think that?
Salty.
Salty.
Too much salt on your cracker.
So
I gotta brush off all the salt off his shoulder.
I would love to know their picks because the whole Bailey pick, that whole scheduled match. I think if you would have known it was Becky Lynch, I would have chose Becky Lynch all day.
Yeah.
Even knowing that she got hurt. Them
So
changing the
how about you
card-
take that points off and we find out?
I'm not. No, whatever.
Nobody got that. They had 103 points.
Let them have the points. If the producer can't read picks correctly, that's on him.
And the
I'll
time that
gladly-
came in.
But my question is this: he needs to right now specify when the belts are back up for when they're going to defend the belts, because I will gladly take my belt back.
I feel like two people here on this table are salty.
No, I'm not.
Hey,
salty.
hey, wait! We got a lady chiming in now.
It's
Who's the lady?
I think she's saying
Alexis
yeet.
Aguilar.
That's Zach the Max fiance. What up, cuz?
That's
Hello. It's nice to have another
Fiance
female.
does not mean cuz yet. By the way, just so
She
you know.
she blood to me, man.
Okay,
They've been
okay.
together for like 20,000 years,
Oh,
man.
As I said,
I'm
as
sorry you're related
Wow.
to this guy.
as I said on Ferris Bueller,
I'm
that's the
sorry
way it
you're
is in
married
that
to him, by the
family.
way, live studio. So-
But no, I mean, come on, Tony. I mean, so chopping up with Tony won, correct?
Wow,
Yep.
he's pissed.
No.
All right.
Shh.
I just want to know because he's in the chat when the belts.
Dude,
are
I
back.
really have to pee.
Salty and angry. I love this combination.
All
Let's
right.
do this again.
Here's what they'll do when they stop in 2 weeks to pick up the belts
Okay.
on the show. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's when they say when they're going to defend it.
What's bet?
That's like
That's like yeet.
No, that's not the same as yeet.
Yeet.
see, he's like bet.
will-
That's like right on,
What audience do you have?
right on.
He just has.
He's your audience, yo. This
you
audience.
come hijack our show, try to mooch off our viewers so you guys can get some more views. I see how it is.
I
Hey,
mean, they took the championship.
Whoa.
right. So here's the deal.
No, we got someone over there that's
Here's
real
the deal.
sorry for some
No,
people.
salty.
Here's
I'm taking a challenge.
here's the deal. When they come in and pick up
No,
their belts,
no,
that's when they
You
that's
can't
when they lay
change-
down.
I went to look up the WWE rules. You can't change on count out. You can't change on disqualification. So we can cheat all we want and still retain the belts. It doesn't matter.
They moved hands.
What?
Again, like I said, I feel
It
like
doesn't
someone's
matter.
salty, someone's angry.
Yeah.
This is great, man. This is great TV. I love this. Y'all
Is that the name of your new
you're
show?
actually entertaining for
Oh
once,
no,
man. I'm
the name,
proud of you.
the name of
You're
your
actually
show.
entertaining
What's
for
the name
once.
of your show?
God, that's amazing. Tom actually did it, guys. He's entertaining for once. I'm
Now,
proud of you.
the
Dude,
next thing
hey,
that I would say is
hey.
you should put in and send it in. It's your
I
boy.
mean, no,
It's your
hey,
boy
hey,
who got dirty on
hey.
you.
Fine.
Hey, what's the name of your show?
Hey.
What's the name of your show?
Tom,
Why-
can't-
Two
this how I
man
feel.
Why do
and
you
a
sound-
glory
why do you
hole.
sound like a yappy? Why do you
What?
sound like a yappy?
All right.
Why you look like Droopy Dog?
This doesn't work.
It don't work for me, brother.
Where
I'm
are you
out.
going?
I want to know when we're defending. I'm leaving, so we defend.
Dang,
Wow.
he got to walk off.
Wait, are you showing up in 2 weeks?
I want to know right now. You want to have
Is this going to be like another Saturday night by myself
This
again?
is great. This
You
is
be
great
standing up by
TV.
yourself.
Every
Is it?
other. I have my kids.
I want to know when they're going to be defended.
I do
Is
play
it
that
the
song,
next
though.
pay-per-view,
Another
or-
Saturday
Hey,
night.
guys,
I
you know
ain't
what?
got nobody.
Cuz, family, I think we should make them wait 2 years and then put it up. Just to go ahead, just
We
drag it
could-
out.
I mean, actually,
Wait,
if you
wait,
want-
wait,
if you
wait.
wanna-
Who asked you? Like, you didn't even submit a pick.
doesn't matter.
It
I'm
does.
the manager.
You're not the
So you're
manager.
I am the manager.
You look like Solo Sokola right now. They're going to take the mic.
No,
and
he ain't got red gloves.
That's true. He doesn't have red gloves.
They'd have the red gloves.
You got the mohawk? No.
They don't have the red gloves. So they will. Look, these guys, right?
Make room, Tom, because
We need a bigger TV
oh,
over
now
there.
you moved it.
The table better fit us big boys coming in.
Shit.
There we go.
Yeah,
2
you got
weeks
some
they'll
instructions.
be here. 2 weeks
Okay.
before
Did
they
they say
leave.
that? Did they
Before
say
they leave, they'll tell us when they're defending.
What do you mean before they leave?
before they get out of here.
Oh, so they're going to come?
Yeah, they're coming in
Did
2
they
weeks.
say?
They
I
said
want
they're coming
verbal
all
agreement.
over- They said they're coming all over your.
Right.
Yes, they didn't
All
say
over.
when.
Right, in spurts.
Oh, spurts. That's not good. Especially when it dribbles. Gets over everything. That's not
Right.
fun.
So that you guys, hey,
10%, guys.
hey, roll it up, and chop it up. You guys are gonna
No, don't chop. That's not good. That's,
You're gonna
that's
be here.
Delvinus.
You're gonna be here in 2 weeks. Yes, throw it out there.
Are you coming in
2
2
weeks?
I hope not.
I don't know.
We can't fit
It
all
might-
What is this? Oh, get that head out of here.
Yo,
You can't wear a Pepsi boy in my.
He's had it on all show.
He had it on back. He had it on backwards. He had it on backwards.
He's had it on all
He
show.
had it on the whole time.
He had it on back. No, he had it on backwards. He had it on backwards and he flipped it. He did not have it like that because I would have noticed that right away.
No, he didn't have it like that.
He did not have it like that.
Sideways.
Don't you touch me.
Don't ruin his hat, man. You don't take a man's hat. Look,
I will.
look.
No, you
He
can't.
had it on backwards so you could
and-
see
hey,
it when he
this
came
ain't
in.
a sponsor. You can't wear that.
You can't wear that.
I can wear this. It's 216 the
No,
net.
this.
All right, so, roll
This
it up.
is Brett. I can
Hey,
wear that.
hold
Yeah.
on.
What?
Roll it up so he'll be there in 2 weeks.
Who is?
Roll it up.
And chop it up. They're
And
gonna be
chop-
here in
okay,
2
they'll
weeks.
see you in 2 weeks.
Can I pee yet?
No, that's why I'm trying to walk off.
Right. We air it. Hey, we go live. We go live at 8:00. So we'll see you in 2 weeks. The new champions will come and get their belt and tell us when they're going to defend it. There we
I
go.
say it's wait 2 years. Y'all have a
Wow,
good
I
night.
know you shut your.
Drop that
freaking
mic.
mouth.
All right, let's get out of
Now,
here.
what's the name of my company?
What? It's Tom's Productions.
You can't say it.
Where you think it, he'll ink it for all of your apparel and
Damn it, Ken!
marketing and decorative
How do you do
apparel.
wise man?
Marketing and decorative
No!
apparel needs. Inking and marketing
We've
director.
been together for what, 4 years. 4 years, and you can't say it right.
you changed it.
I never changed it. For your printing and decorative apparel needs. It's not
Printing.
hard.
Printing. God, I'll get that.
Printing and sinking
And
everything.
decorative. All right, man.